Grayson just issued this statement. He said, Congress just committed an unpardonable offense against America's workers, the American economy, workers in other nations, our environment, and American sovereignty. We just ceded our ability to ensure that our trade deals actually benefit America. We didn't vote for free trade. We voted for fake trade. We have voted to increase our trade deficit, which in turn will increase our budget deficit. Our trade debt is $11 trillion right now. That's $35,000 for every man, woman, and child in America. We have made it easier for other countries to sell us their goods and then use their profits to buy our assets. We've just paved the way for more deals like NAFTA that hurt our workers and our economy. For the past 14 years, we've had a trade deficit of $500 billion a year, every year, more than $1 billion a day. And then he goes on to say, despite the outcome, I want to thank the thousands of people who called our office and other representatives to urge us to vote against this bill. The fact that this vote was so close shows that their voices were heard. And I promise them and America's workers that I will continue to fight against trade giveaways that do not improve our economy or improve the lives of our workers. So now this has gone to the Senate. I shared with you the names of the Democrats in the House who just voted to, in my opinion, betray America with fast-track authority and betray the Constitution. Here are the names of the senators who have already once voted for fast track, have already once. And, you know, I'm not prone to hyperbole. And this almost sounds like an ad hominem and you know, a personal attack. And you know that I'm not about that. But this, in my opinion, is a genuine betrayal of democracy. Here are the senators who last time around voted yes on this. They're going to have another vote. The Senate's going to vote on this again. Mitch McConnell's going to pull this thing as fast as he can, I'm guessing, particularly if he can do it today while, you know, we're in this insane news cycle with, you got the Pope's encyclical on climate change. You've got this act of terrorism against black people going on in South Carolina with the murder of 9 people, including the brilliant pastor and state senator. Here are the senators who voted yes on fast track, the Democratic senators who voted yes on fast track last time. If one of these is one of your senators, you may want to call their office and let them know your opinion. The number for Congress is 202-225-3121. I think, Jim, you can put that up on the screen, I think, even. And their names are Bennett from Colorado, Cantwell from Washington State, Cardin from Maryland, Carper from Delaware, Coons from Delaware, Feinstein from California, Heitkamp from North Dakota, Kane from Virginia, and he's talking about running for president, right? McCaskill from Missouri, Murray from the state of Washington, Nelson from Florida, Shaheen from New Hampshire, Warner from Virginia, and Wyden from Oregon. If these 13 Democrats once again vote, and this vote may happen in 20 minutes or it might take, I mean, they got 30 days now to do it, 40 days, something like that, until the end of July to do it. But my guess is they're either going to do it right now today and get it done with and out of the way in the middle of a news cycle that's wall to wall. If you turn on any cable news channel right now, it's all about this kid who shot up the church, right? Great time to do something under the radar. So if one of those 13 senators represents you, you may want to call them and let them know that, well, let them know whatever your opinion is. I mean, if you disagree with me and you want fast track to pass, call them and let them know that. On the other hand, if you agree with me and you know, call them and say no. Bennett, Cantwell, Cardin, Carper, Coons, Feinstein, Heitkamp, Kane, McCaskill, Murray, Nelson, Shaheen, Warner, and Wyden.